Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to the United Snipe. Back again, you understand? Whoa, it feels good, bro. It feels like I wasn't going to do a stream today. I felt like it, but I was like, nah, I had to do it. You understand? But yeah, it's good to be back again, obviously. I wasn't going to do a stream, but I did say I might do something extra. So I was like, why not discuss about England, you understand? But, and the Bolchester Derby, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, um, so we're gonna get into some topics. Not a lot. We won't. It won't be like a two. It won't be a 2 hour live stream. Trust me, blood. But you never know. Never say never. I mean, but yeah, never say never. Um, but yeah. So today we're gonna be talking about how far can England go. See, that's the title. You understand? But before I get into anything before I get into anything, I've been getting a bit of stick recently on TikTok. Um, but not well. DMs, TikTok DMs. I've been getting a lot of stick because of my reaction where I said Carl the Dragon has not been playing poor. I mean, not playing poor, playing poor. And I said, he's falling apart, this and that. Some people didn't like that, and understandably, because it's your opinion, but don't come at me, fam. You know what I mean? Like, it's just my opinion. Like, I said in the stream, it's all for a good cause. I wasn't taking the piss out of him. There were some goals that were questionable, yes, but I wasn't ripping into him like other people have done. So for example, Astrid, she was ripping into him, like ripping, like she was saying that Carl was depressed and stuff like that. If you go watch the clips of her saying that, then you understand where I'm coming from because I didn't say nothing like that. So I just want to clear my name out of this. Like, bro, I don't want to get into this bullshit. Understand? It's my opinion. I say whatever the fuck I like, but I ain't gonna go rip into someone because, like, if it was a real game and points were on the line, it's my team. Then yes, I'll rip into them. But it's a charity game. You understand? So I ain't gonna. I didn't. I didn't say much except that he's falling apart, and people didn't like that. So, and if you go watch the stream back, go watch it, blood clot. Go watch it again, blood, and you don't see me mugging him off, or you know, or even ripping into him, like, or you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I was just trying to be professional, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm being myself, so I don't care what you guys say. Honestly, I'm being myself. I'm not gonna be one of these characters that are like a robot. I'm gonna be myself, and whether you like it or not, I don't care. Because if you want the realist, I'll say it. If you just want some stupidness, go to fucking AFTV, blood. They will say stupidness on that channel. Over here, we keep it calm, collective. We don't rip into people. You understand? We don't rip into people like that, especially if it's for charity as well. I'm not going to come out and say, oh, Mark Goldberg's charity stream next month or whenever it will happen. I'm not going to go rip into him for that. Like, if he has a stinker, I'm not going to go rip into him, am I? I mean, that's totally different because obviously Kyle the Dragon did play football. But I'm just saying, just keep me out of it, blood. Like, because I just posted my reaction to it on TikTok. And people are like, oh my God. People, they didn't say much in the comments. It's just that they didn't like it. And then they messed DM me. So I was like, just clear my name up here. I don't want to get into this bullshit. Like, you want the realist? I'm here, blood. Like, I'm trying to be like myself, you know, understand? And yeah, at one point, if this works out, I mean, you never know, it might not work out. Like, you never know, because, you know what I mean, this world that we live in, not everyone's successful. Um, especially in this industry as well, where I know a lot of people that are not really. Obviously, you got big names, but the people that go like we've all done it. We've all joined the stream. We've all joined the stream where um you know they got very less views. Like me, for example, like me now, they got very less views. Someone joins, but when they're famous, they'll go back. That's what I mean. And not a lot of people make it. But if I didn't make it, I'd just have to do a 9 to 5 job, which I don't want to, but I'll keep grinding my ass off to get to the place I want to be. But yeah. Anyway, I was waffling on there for a bit. I don't know how that got into personal stuff. But yeah, keep my name out of it because I know obviously I'm not like going around on TikTok and stuff like that like that idiot has done. But I'm just saying, in a few years' time, don't rip into me because I've cleared my name now. I came out and said, look, I'm gonna be real in it, blood. This is the realest channel you probably get. Um, and obviously, in due time, you never know. I'm not gonna be here ever. I ain't gonna be here forever. Like in due time, I'm not gonna be doing this soon. You may want me to, but I'd move on. This channel will still be running. Don't you worry. This channel will still be running, whether it's big or not. And if I ever go on to do other things like business or making videos with friends, you understand that something like that, then then I will do that. I'll come on here, of course, but it won't be me all the time. Like I'll probably do a watch along once a week, and then you'll have other people coming on and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to build this channel out and make a strong community, bro. You see me? But yeah, fam. Anyway, the title of the video obviously it says how far can England go? And England have lost to Italy, blood, and they drawn to Germany. So yeah. You're Owen, bro. By the way, before I get into any of that, just as I said before, clear my name out of it, blood. Like this is the realest channel you're gonna get, and I'm gonna be real. So if you don't like it, then piss off. You understand? Don't put me in any of the shit that goes on with Astrid Wet. Like just because people have been DMing me saying, "Oh, you were a bit harsh to him." I was just saying my bit, blood. I didn't rip into him like she did. I didn't say I want him depressed. Just clear my name. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Yo, people, what's good, bro? Moving on to England. How far can England realistically make it to the World Cup? How far can they go? Let's be honest. Now I've been thinking a lot, a lot about this recently, and looking at the Nations League games. Yes, I know they're not very competitive, but in some but in some way they are kind of they're not 100% competitive like Euros or something like that. But looking at the World Cup, I think we're going to struggle. To be honest, I think we'll get out of group easily, but I think we're going to struggle by around. If we make it to the quarter final, I don't know. The thing is, there's so many teams. It's not Euros. This is not the Euros. If this was Euros, then I'd say we probably got another chance of that. The thing is, this time you got Argentina, you got Brazil, you got these other teams that will be competitive. Never mind. How much you mean? You good, bro? So you got these other teams that will be very competitive and want to win the World Cup, of course, including England. But England under Southgate, anyone can beat us. I'm telling you, anyone can beat us because we play a backfire, we try counter attack, and I feel like everyone has figured that out already. Because it's very simple tactics. You know, if I came up against England and Southgate, I would just say play a bit more deeper and try not concede. Because you know then England can't do fuck all. They could try hit long balls, but then we would have that deep line and stuff. We'd have deep line, so then Sterling or I don't know, even Rashford can't get in behind. Um, it might work one or two times, but I'm just saying, like, it's quite obvious what England are trying to do. We don't play attacking football, as you can see. But how far realistically can England go? Quarterfinals. I'm saying quarterfinals because or even round. Well, if we don't make it to the round of 16, he should be sacked. He should be sacked today. To be honest, actually, to be fair, after that Italy game, he should have been sacked. Let's be honest, he should have been sacked. Well, some people would say after the Hungary game, after the 4-0 loss, but for me, it should have been after Italy or even Germany. But he's still in charge. I'd give him this World Cup now. I'd say, look, because I mean, whoever comes in, they're not going to have time to work with the players. Like they're not going to have friendlies, and you know, like for example, Thomas Tuchel, I think he's a top coach. I think I love him. I love him to you know manage England, but the FA and you know, I just want to be very Brexit. You know what I'm saying? Um, very Brexit pro. Or, I don't know. Um, Harry Maguire should pack his bags. Well, well, to be honest, I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's Harry Maguire," and you know, they feel bad for him, and they're blaming United fans. It's not United fans that are blaming Harry Maguire. Southgate, Southgate was the one that said he's a world class centre back and played him while he was injured for the last 15, 20 minutes. Stupid. And now he's even more confident, I mean, he's even more low in confidence than he went to the bloody Nations League when he went to the camp. He's more low in confidence than before he went to the fucking camp for the Nations League. Like, if I was Ten Hag, I'd call him. I'd call Southgate and say, well, what the fuck are you doing? We have 9 games in November. I mean, no, December, October. We have 9 games in October. I'm gonna have to play him, and you're playing him through fucking injury. I mean, what the fuck's going on? But that's just what I would do. But if I was Ten Hag, maybe he did. But I guess we would never know unless someone leaks it. But other than that, I doubt Southgate really leaks anything. Unless Harry Maguire leaks it. But yeah, Harry Maguire, it's not United fans, it's England fans that are booing him and that are giving him that are criticising him. And yes, you do have to feel sorry for him because of his mental health. The thing is, he is surrounded by wrong people. He is surrounded not by good people because yes, he has kids, wife, brothers, but they're all just licking his ass. They have to be real with him. They have to be. They have to be real with him, 100%. You see Luke Shaw coming out the other day, bro. You see him. Look, I can try to get the quotes up for you now. But he said something around the lines of, look, the manager, I didn't have a good start to the season, and that's understandable. The manager dropped me, and I have to work for my place and wait till I get my chance. And bro, he said that. He said that. I mean, why can't Harry Maguire come out and say that? But you do have to feel for him, of course. You know what I mean? But it's stupid what Southgate did, and that's even really bad. He's really made Maguire's confidence really low as well. But Yeah. Faisal, join, man. Why do you always leave my streams? Every time you streamed on here, but I never left you. Remember that, blood. Anyway, Southgate out, 100%. I'm Southgate out. I've been Southgate out since the Euros, but I've just never been really that public about it. Since the Euros, when was it? When was it? I think it was in the group stages when we drawn with Scotland, and I said, look, he has to go. Like, he's just the thing is, yes, he got to a final, but he that doesn't. I mean, come on, they gave him a fucking contract after fucking Germany. But look, I don't look. If he wins the World Cup, okay, fair enough. Let him stay. But if he gets us to a final and don't win it, or a semi-final, don't give him a new contract. Sack him. To be honest, I'd go far to say, if I'm being 100% honest and real with you, I'd go on to say if he wins the World Cup, still sack him. Still sack him because he's not going to get the best out of these players. Even if he wins the World Cup, we know he's not a good coach at all. If he wins the World Cup, you know why. Clean sheets or 1-0 win over teams. Tight at the back, back five, park the bus, hit on the counter. That's it. That's all he's going to do. And then you got these top England fans that were saying, like, after the game, saying we don't deserve this. We don't deserve to draw. I don't know what game they were watching, but, you know, maybe it's different watching it on screen to real life. But I don't know. I mean, someone am I the only one that's been a dickhead here? Just like, am I the only one that's saying he's not good? Like, is it different to real life? I don't know. I mean, these people go to these games. I don't. I'm far away from these people that go to the games. Yeah, obviously Nations League. It was not far from where I was living, but yeah. Our team is capable of winning the World Cup. Of course it is, bro. Of course we've got bundles of talent, bundles. But with that coach, he's not even a coach. He's a manager. I mean, to be honest, Ten Hag has done. He's not done a bad job. But what I'm trying to say is, he went into United during a World Cup year. During a World Cup year, proper low on confidence, and he's trying to rebuild it. And if Southgate, I feel like Southgate should take a bit of Ten Hag, not advice, but to kind of like, there's a blueprint. What I'm trying to say, there's a blueprint on how to get the squad back up and lifted, because that squad looks deflated. Honestly, it really does. Anyway, I think I've waffled on for a bit there, but yeah. Anyway, how far can I think? How far can England go? Quarterfinals. I don't think. If we're lucky, maybe semi-finals. Yeah, quarterfinals. Because I can see us getting I don't see Portugal. I can see Portugal making it around the six. I can't see them making it to the quarterfinals. But I feel like after the quarterfinal, well, before the quarterfinals, you'll have the best teams. You know what I mean? So we'd probably have Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, France, Denmark, obviously England, unless you never know with England. We could lose to Iran, USA, and Wales. But I mean, Wales. I feel like Wales might come second. But I mean, am I missing any teams out? I'm making top tier teams. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Top tier teams. I mean, the reason why I put Denmark in there It's because they actually play good, really good football, and they look a threat. They honestly do look like a threat. But if we get in the quarterfinals, if we get a Brazil or a France or maybe a Portugal, if they don't get knocked out, if we get one of those teams, then yeah, I think it's done for us. Even in Argentina or something like that, I think it's done for us. So yo, bro, why does Faisal keep joining and then leaving? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's busy or something like that, but yeah, maybe he's busy. But well, I'm not the one to really judge anyway. But yeah, so I feel like quarterfinals, we'd be lucky to get to the finals or semi-finals, to be honest. Because in the Euros, I feel like we had it. Well, obviously the quarterfinals we played Ukraine, didn't we? And how much did we win 5-0 or was it 6-0? Can't remember. I think it was 5-0. I think we won 5-0 against Ukraine in the quarterfinals. Obviously, we beat Germany, but Denmark. To be fair, we didn't have the harder route than what Italy did. To be honest, we didn't have the harder route because they played Belgium, Spain. Who else did they play? Who else did they play? Obviously, they played England in the finals. So that's really. Did they? Did they play Austria? I mean, Austria were a decent team. You remember that? I think they played Austria. I can't remember in the round of 16. Either way, I feel like they had a better like a better run to test themselves. If you understand what I mean, because they did play some difficult games. I remember, I think if I'm not mistaken, I feel like the Austria game went to extra time. I know they beat Belgium, and then Spain went to extra time. I remember that. But with us, yeah, we beat Germany, but they weren't very good because they got. I know they slapped up. I know they slapped up Portugal. Hang on, bro. What are your opinions on Luke Shaw and Maguire being in the first team? I'll get back to that in a minute. I remember them. I remember them slapping up Portugal, but then they got. I think they got a lucky win or a lucky draw against Hungary. France, they lost. I think. Yeah. I think they lost against France. But yeah. Um, yeah. But I feel like we had an easy run, if that makes sense. Because Germany, they weren't really good, to be honest. They weren't that good. Denmark, okay, I'll give you the benefit of doubt there. But Ukraine, but I think we smashed them 4-5-6-0, something like that. But yeah. So yeah, so I don't think we can get it. We can make it past the quarterfinals. Anyway, going back to that question, your opinions on Luke Shaw and Maguire being in the first team for England. With Luke Shaw, I can understand because I mean we have got some other centre backs, but I feel like I stick with Luke Shaw because he's got experience and he's got that. I'm not saying he's good or anything like that, but with Luke Shaw, I think he could get him back to his best. That's what I'm trying to say. With Maguire, there's no way. Like I'd leave Maguire out that team. I'd leave him out that team, blood. Like literally, I'd say, look, Harry, this time I gave you the chance, and look, you're very low on confidence. Stay with Ten Hag behind, and but you know what Southgate would do? He'd take him. Southgate would take him and say, "Oh, I just use him from experience." But we've got so many experiences. I mean, he's won the Champions League in the last year. Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. I mean, even Tammy Abraham won something in Europe last year. Was it Conference League or something like that? You mean we have got players that have won Premier League. Harry Maguire's won fuck all. So why keep him in the squad? Keep him behind. And I can understand Harry Maguire would be pissed. He'll be upset. But I feel like he can work on himself while England go. But you know what Southgate would do with his fucking stupidness, you know what I'm saying? That's just Southgate for you, to be honest. But with Luke Shaw, I can understand. We don't have much left backs. But with Maguire, I disagree with that. I'd leave him back because they got Tomori, Stones. Kyle Walker play there. I mean, Reece James can play there. Am I missing anyone else? I'm sure I'm missing one or two. But I know, I mean, Eric Dyer. I mean, I forgot about him. He could play there. But yeah, I'm sure. That's what I would do if I was Southgate. But yeah. With So yeah, I don't feel like we can make it past the round of 16 unless we get very lucky. Oh yeah, Joe Gomez as well from Liverpool. Yeah. See what I mean? I missed him out as well. But he doesn't. I mean, who's that guy? I forgot. What's his name? He used to play for Wolves. No, Connor Cody. He could play there. You know what I mean? So I mean, Tarkowski can play there. Bloody hell! I mean, no. I mean, even Ben Chilwell can probably play left side centre back, but I mean, I'd put him as a wing back. Maybe Cornet, whatever you say his name. There we go. I mean, we've got centre backs. We don't need to take Harry Maguire, man. Give it to Tomori. Let Tomori have his spot. You know, let him experience it. You know what I mean? He deserves it. Harry Maguire in the last year don't deserve to be in that England squad. No matter what he did, like in the Euros or whatever. The Euros, that's in the past. We're talking about the future. You can't go of credit in the bank from a year and a half ago. No, that's just not right. You have to go with because everything's moved on and we're in different times. But I mean, even every month we live in different times. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, like feels like there's a new update every flipping month. Everything changes. You know what I mean? Exactly. So I'd give Tomori a chance, to be honest. But yeah. So moving on. Talk about some other things. And by the way, if you want to talk about anything, I'm down. You know what I'm saying. But going on to the combined 11, the Bolchester Derby, blood, you understand. You know, it's the tacticians facing each other in Ten Hag and Pep. But it's the Bolchester Derby, you know what I'm saying. And I'm doing the combined 11s, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna try to be unbiased as fuck. So I'm not gonna be biased, but I might add some United players in there, but I'm not gonna be like all out biased. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my combined 11 for the Manchester Derby, I might do the NLD. Yeah, North London Derby. Yeah, no, LND and LD. Sorry, I might do it for the North London Derby as well. But you streaming the Man City game? Yes, mate, 100%. 110%. I will be. I will be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will be. Um. Yeah. So I will be doing the Man United game, and possibly the Arsenal game. Hopefully, hopefully, I'm all good that day. Hopefully. Anyway, doing the combined 11 now. So in goal, so I'm playing a 4-3-3 by the way. In goal, you could disagree with me or not. It's my opinion. So in goal, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. In goal, that sounds wrong. That sounds fucking wrong. But yeah, in goal, I'd go with. Look, the game's adapted, right? The game's adapted. So if you asked me 3-4 seasons ago, I'd probably put De Gea in. But in goal, I would put purely because he's good at distribution. So I don't think he's really good at shot stopping. Edison, know that you might disagree with that, but the game's involved, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, you got to have distribution nowadays. Doesn't matter if as long as you got distribution, it doesn't matter if if you stop like if you're not really good at shot stopping, doesn't matter." So I'd go with Edison as my goalkeeper purely because of what I just said. Shot stop. I mean, not shot stopping, distribution, and he's really good at it. Really good. So yeah, I'd go with him. Um, a right back, right back. No, we're not doing left back yet, mate. Right back. Kyle Walker. No, don't think. I'll be doing it on form, by the way. Doing it on form, so just to let you know. But right back, Delo. I go with Delo because I mean, I'm not going to say it was lower last year. To be honest, this season he has been very good. Um, yes, you could say he's had the first two bad games, but come on, that whole back four changed and he didn't change. I mean, the whole back three, sorry, because talking about the left back, two centre backs, they changed it. So um, yes, I'll go with Delo. Yeah, so all Premier League players from Manchester United and Chelsea. I mean, Manchester City because it's a combined 11. Or yeah, um, yeah. So I go with Delo right back. Centre backs, I think. You could argue. To be honest, I leave Ake out. I leave him out. I know he's decent, but come on, Varane's miles better. Varane's miles better. Um, my centre backs would be Diaz and Varane. I'm going off form, by the way. So yeah, I go with Varane and Diaz. Very hard choice, You got Laporte. Also, you got Martinez. Yeah, there's a really good centre backs there. So, but for me personally, Diaz and Varane. Left back, without a doubt, it's Cancelo. I mean, I I know Malacia has played very well recently, but he has to play a bit more. Maybe the next Manchester Derby, he might be in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? But for now, 100% Cancelo, like 120% Cancelo. I mean, he's one of the best fullbacks in the bloody world at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I go with Cancelo. Left back. Maybe in the future, maybe Malacia if he lives up to that potential. I mean, he's got gears to go through. Remember, we're only going for like 11 million, 12 million or something like that. So yeah, he got gears to go over, and he's only 23 by the way. So hopefully he can maintain that and go up another gear. Um, and hopefully by the next Manchester derby, we'd be arguing over Cancelo and Malacia. So, but on right now, 100% Cancelo. But midfield now, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me because there's so many good midfielders. I mean, obviously we're going off form, but I'd have to leave Casemiro out because he's not really played for us. If it was Casemiro from 5 months ago, I'd put him in. I feel like he's better than Rodri in like. I mean, I love Rodri. I love Rodri. I love him. Like, I love the way he conducts the game. He's like a Mike. He reminds me of a Michael Carrick, Rodri, because he's not that player. Like he's that in that team. He's very underrated. Like he's very like underrated, Rodri. I feel like we've had that with Carrick until he retired him. So yeah, with Rodri, I feel like that's what their vibes are giving me for him. But I mean, Bernardo Silva could play number 8, but let me do my CDM first. I have to go with Rodri. Yeah, I'd have to go with Rodri. Yeah, yeah, I have to. I have to. I was gonna say maybe Ericsson, but nah, I can't. It has to be 100%. Edison. I mean, not real Edison. I mean, Edison can play there probably. But yeah, it'd be Rodri. Number 8. Oh my god. God. It's bundles of talents. And the thing is, their midfield is better than ours. And that's the problem. But obviously Kevin De Bruyne as a number 10. But as a number 8, I mean, you can have Ericsson. You could have Bernardo Silva there. You could have Bruno. I mean, for a laugh, we might put him in, but McTominay, he has been decent. I'm not saying he's world class. I'm not saying he's little trees, but he has been decent. And we've seen what a solid defense can do. Maybe it's just a purple patch, but in this last 5 games he's played in, he's been like decent. I'd love for him to go on the ball a bit more though. But he has been decent on form. I'm not saying he's the world's best, nothing like that. I'm just saying on form he's been okay. I don't know why people are picking him up that so much, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Bernardo Silva. So it's a Man City hardcore midfield that know each other there. So yeah. So front, obviously you got Erling Haaland. I want to put him as striker. Are you going to be streaming in 20 minutes? Probably not. Probably not. Striker, Erling Haaland, of course. But the wingers, I'm leaving Grealish out because he's not been in form. Foden. I mean, you know what? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna take out Bernardo Silva and put Bruno in that midfield. I mean, to be fair, we have got Gundogan as well. Fuck. It's a hard choice. It's hard. Fucking piss. Fucking hard. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna put Gundogan in that midfield. Actually, fuck it. Yeah. Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne. On my right, I'm gonna put him on the bench. Bernardo. On the right, Morez and Haaland up front. So on the left, I can't put Anthony in there. He's not been in form. He's played one game or 2 games, no 3 games, but he's not been in form. I don't know. Off form, I want to go with Sancho, but I'm tempted to go with Foden. I'm 100% tempted. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put Sancho on the left. So let me go through that again. The combined 11. So the combined 11 is Edison in goal, right back, Delata right back. The centre backs are Varane and Diaz. Left back, 100% Cancelo. Midfield, Rodri, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne. And the front three are Haaland, not Sterling, Morez and Sancho. So I've gone. That's my combined 11 for the Manchester Derby. Let me know what you think. You may have a different opinion. I mean, I did say I'm going to try to be unbiased, and I feel like that's the least you're going to get out of me. Because I'm not going to just put a fucking old Man City team there. Like, oh, you're mad. Like, we have been informed recently, so if this were last year, 100%, the whole team gets in, mate. But yeah, that's my combined 11 blood, and yeah, I might do a North London combined 11 between Spurs and Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? I might do one. I might do one now actually. Yeah, I'm actually. You know what? I'm gonna do one. Okay. So my combined 11 would be for Arsenal v Spurs. The combined 11 would be personally for me. I'm gonna go with. People will hate me for saying this. I'm gonna go with the recent goal. The recent goal. Right back, playing 4-3-3. Right back, Ben White. Saliba, centre back, and the other centre back will be Ivar, Gabriel, Dyer. I have to go with Gabriel. I'm sorry, I have to go with Gabriel for him. I mean, that partnership just works and so good at the moment. It's perfect, that partnership. And of course, Saliba, bro, this guy could be one of the best in the world by the next year or so. It's unbelievable, this guy. He's so good. But, yeah, so left back, Zinchenko, I'd put, yeah. Zinchenko. So I just realised it's a whole Arsenal back four. Sorry, Spurs fans. You may want to kill me. Nah. Yeah. So the midfield would be Højbjerg, Xhaka. Sorry, you could put Bentancur in there if you want. I mean, it's up to you, but yeah, I'd put Xhaka because he's been in form. The number 10. Odegaard. And then the wingers, I can't put Son in there, he's not really been in form. At front, I'm going to put Harry Kane. On the right, I'm going to put Jesus. Off the left is Saka's not been in form. It's very hard to choose, to be honest. Martinelli. I'm going to put Martinelli. He's been in form. He has been in form. So I'm going to put Martinelli. That's my... that'd be my combined 11 for Arsenal Spurs there. So, but yeah, it's not. Obviously, if it was my team, obviously we just did one, innit? But if Arsenal were my team, then yeah, I'd be happy with that. I'd be very happy with that, to be honest. But yeah, but you really got 2 likes. But yeah. But yeah, any other topics we want to talk about, lads? Any other topics? I mean, we've been going for almost an hour. I mean, another like 15 minutes, and then we've hit an hour. You understand? My voice is going. I mean, the grind don't stop, man, innit? You know what I'm saying? The grind. I mean, this is a stream that I had to make up anyway. Not make up, but make up because I missed England. But yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow anyway. Well, actually, no, not tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Well, Friday. Friday, I might just do a stream where I talk about things, football, bit of news for a bit. But yeah, man, it's been a good stream at the moment. What my predicted lineup for the Manchester Derby as well. I'm gonna do that now. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. So my predicted lineup would be Day in goal, normal back four. So normal back four, unless we don't break up any injuries. Hopefully not. Touch wood. So the Hay and goal, normal back four. Do I put? Do I put? It pains me to say this. Do I leave Casemiro out? I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Do I leave Casemiro out and put McTominay in? Do I? It just pains because it's Casemiro. It just pains me. But you know what? I'm gonna put Eriksen, Casemiro, Bruno. No, no, Casemiro. No. Sorry, McTominay, Casemiro. No, McTominay, Eriksen, Bruno, and then off the right. Oh, off the right, without a doubt, Anthony. I mean, I really hope Martial's back and Rashford's back. I really hope, because we are going to need them. We are going to need them, especially Martial. But, yeah, Martial, if he's not back, he'll be probably Rashford through the front. And after that should be Sancho. That'll be my predicted 11. My personal 11 would be pretty much the same, but just put McTominay out, Casemiro in, and then maybe Ronaldo, but I can't see him. I wouldn't start Ronaldo, but it's just because it's Ronaldo, man. It's because it's bloody Ronaldo in there, you know what I'm saying? You just love him, don't you? You love him. But yeah, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. just had to do something quite quick, innit? But yeah. Sorry about that. I am deeply sorry. But yeah, as I was saying, that would be my predicted lineup for the weekend. And yeah, for the Manchester Derby. Sorry, I just had to do something very quick. So yeah, basically the mum was hoovering up, so I quickly tapped out. But other than that, you know, chilling. I had to run upstairs and that. But yeah, and I quickly got a drink as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining. It means a lot. You understand? You know what I mean? It means a lot. I don't know. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. Tomorrow I might have a day off, but I will try. Let's fucking fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. No, you understand. I will try get faysal on, and maybe another person. I don't know. But I will try to get someone else on as well tomorrow. But then again, I don't know whether he will do that. Yeah. Anyways, if I say something, I'll be in trouble anyway. But yeah, thank you all for watching. So we talked about the things that we wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about, and thank you all for watching, and the people that did join or not or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you're rewatching this, please do subscribe, like, share, all of that. My phone keeps going. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of that. Follow my Insta in the bio, and follow Faysal's Insta as well. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. Take care. I love you all, man. I love you to bits. You understand? Hopefully there'll be loads of you in this chat one day. I'm praying, man. So hopefully. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you all. Have a very good night, and I'll speak to you hopefully tomorrow, or either tomorrow or Friday. Because if I'm live tomorrow, I definitely won't be live Friday. You understand? But either one of the days, I'll speak to you soon anyway. Thank you for watching. As I say, wash those fucking hands, blood. Take care.